You hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. What's happening? What's happening?
All right, what's good? How you doing, bruh?
Oh man, I'm good, man. I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed and highly favored, man. What about yourself, man?
I feel it. I'm doing pretty good. I want to
You
welcome you
did.
to Eat Trap House Radio.
Oh man, it's a pleasure to be here with you, man. You know what I'm saying? I see your work. I see you've been putting it down. You know, I had to be a part of history, man. You know?
Yes, sir. For the people who aren't familiar with you, for like the listeners and the viewers, let them know your social media.
Shit, they can find me on IG at Johnny Cash _go. You know what I'm saying? I really don't do the Facebook shit like that. I'm most on the IG, you know what I'm saying? And my YouTube is Johnny Cash. What is my YouTube? Man, I ain't been on that motherfucker so long. Johnny Cash to go.
Okay. And y'all guys can follow me at @DonJones. You can follow the company at etraphouse.com. So that's etraphouse and the .com is spelled out. So it's etraphouse DOTCOM. And I'm feeling your new haircut too, man. What made you want to get it?
Oh man, you know, I'm free now, man. You know what I'm saying? I can do what the fuck I want to do. You know, so I'm feeling myself. So I say, fuck it, man. Let me go get me a motherfucking some fly pimp shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, to
Yes, sir.
represent the culture, man. Bring it back to the old school. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. You know, been a few haters. You know, they had something to say about it, but you know, we love their comments too, though. We need all that. You know what I'm saying?
Do you remember the barber who hooked you up with the cut? You remember their name?
Damn, man. I got to look it up, man. It's a barber in Atlanta. Man, you know what I'm saying? It's a $600 hair. Though, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's what I was gonna say. You should shout
Yeah.
them out.
Yeah, I went all the way to Atlanta just to get it done, man. Some shit these niggas dream about doing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. So you went from like
Uh-huh.
Vegas to Atlanta to get the cut?
Yeah, well, all the way from Vegas to Atlanta, man, just to get the hairdo, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's some big time shit.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into it. What's the situation with Sinful and Freeze and Kiko?
Well, man, let's put it like this here, man. Let me work. Where should I start? The situation with Sinful and Freeze. Me and Sinful used to be real tight, man. You know what I'm saying? We was like brothers at one point. And you know, I feel like being real, you got to be real before anything. You dig? And
Right.
we was fucking around, man. This allegations came out about him. This surfaced, you know, from Kiko. And it kind of knocked him, it kind of caught him off guard. Then he tried to clean up and say, well, hey, bro, you know, this is what it is and this is what it is. But I felt like as being a man, he should have put that on the table because it was some shit about myself that I told him in confidentiality, like, hey, bro, look, we rocking. Before anybody can tell you this about me, you know, hey man, I had a situation with my case where I had to marry my bitch and woo. I'm letting you know this here off the top. So I'm giving you the option if you want to fuck with me to keep fucking with me or not. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And
Yeah.
I expected the same back, and it didn't happen like that. You understand what I'm saying? So in the process, you know, Kinko got on his head, you know, and started doing a lot of shit. And it's a female go by the name of Caprice. She reached out to me from Chicago, and we went to
You said
chop it up
Capri?
real cool. Caprice.
Okay,
Yeah, she
Caprice.
locked up now. Free Caprice. She locked up right now. So she reached out to me because she was fucking with Kinko. And chick real cool, down to earth, man, real bitch, man. And she put me and Kinko on the phone. And the reason why I got on the phone with Kinko was to diffuse the shit with Sinful. Because me and Kinko got history, man. I fucking with Kinko way back in the day, man. You feel what I'm saying? Way back in the day, before all this IG shit and all that. And
Which one did you know first? Did you know Kiko or Sin first?
I knew Kinko first. You
Wow.
know what I'm saying? And me and Kinko met like we were supposed to meet, and that was through the bitch. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I never met him physically, but through the phone. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
And anyway, the conversation didn't go too good because he was persisting on, like, fuck that, man. I'm on his head. You know what I'm saying? Till a motherfucker come on and keep it real with the public. I'm on his head with the woo, blase, blase. I'm like, well, hey, man, you know, I tried. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So
sir.
a day or so went by, and I finally talked to Sinful. And he was like, oh, bro, you wrong, bro. You shouldn't have talked to that nigga, man. Well, man, hold up, man. I'm a grown motherfucker, man. The fuck you gonna tell me who to talk to, man?
That's actually yeah, something I seen Sinful say in the video, that you waited a day or so to talk to him. Why did you do that?
Because you know what, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it all the way live. Dude made so much sense on the shit he was saying, I was really feeling some kind of way.
Oh, so you was thinking about it, basically.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, man, I'm really going to bat for a nigga that really fuck with a baby.
Mm.
You feel what I'm saying? I had to ask myself, like, damn, nigga, do you want your name associated with that kind of shit?
That is some shit you got to think about, too.
Exactly, man. I got a 16-year-old daughter, man. So I have to ask myself, Cass, what the fuck is you doing, nigga? This your nigga. But then it's how the shit came out, and it's how, you know what I mean? Everything, I had to think about all of that. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how it popped off in the process. I didn't really say shit too much about it. In the process, I did a live and I was speaking on it. Like, hey, man, me and dude really ain't rocking. For everybody that keep asking me, we really ain't rocking. You know, I just broke the ice on the internet, let everybody know, because they kept associating me with Sinful, Johnny Cash is Sinful. Look, man, stop that association because we ain't rocking. And when I did that, that's when Freeze went live. After that live, like, man, you a disgraceful motherfucker, man, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, I watched that, too. Freeze has said something on there I wanted to ask you about, too, about a three-way call with Kiko on the line. Did that ever happen?
No, that never happened, man. It was Caprice on the phone with me. It was a female I'm talking about, man, Caprice. She was on the phone with me. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
because I
saying?
was thinking of that, because I had an Android phone around that time, and I was thinking, like, even if it says it's a multi-caller call, it don't really say who it is.
Exactly. And he stated he didn't know what it was and who it really was. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay,
He
so you
stated
saying it was Caprice on the phone and not
yeah, it was
Kiko?
the female on the phone. Exactly. Because if he had denied what he said, denied it, she was finna come in and tell him, like, nah, dude, I just seen the live, et cetera, et cetera. You just was speaking on this man's name, et cetera, et cetera. But he took the charge, like, oh, yeah, bro, we was talking, but woo-the-woo-the-woo, it wasn't this person, it was this person. It's kind of, whoever told you got it kind of mixed up a little bit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he gave clarification to us so she didn't have to come in. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but what I don't dig with dude is the disrespect. He come with that disrespectful. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, man, South Memphis, man. You understand me? When we get
Right.
to call grown men out their name, bitches and hoes and shit, now we just took this internet shit to something else.
Right.
You understand me? Now I feel like you got to treat me like this hoe. You got to, when you see me, you got to keep that same energy, man. It ain't no, well, hey, what's up, my nigga? Let's talk. Nah, man, it's going to be some motherfucking furniture moving around, man. You understand what I'm saying?
Is it still like that at this point, or has it kind of blown over, or is it
Man,
like smoke between y'all?
hey, that don't blow over. That don't blow over. You know what I'm saying? Now, right now, I got a lot of respect for you. I called you like a man this morning and apologized to you. You understand what I'm
I
saying?
appreciate that too.
You feel what I'm saying? Because I
Yeah.
ain't a big enough man to do that. You understand what I'm saying? It take a real nigga to know that he messed up and to apologize. But when I come to, hey, man, yo, look old bitch ass nigga, you know, hoe ass nigga, you know, whoop, then that's something else now. Could you forgive me for that?
Right.
You'll be looking like,
Nah.
okay, nigga, you talk that sweet shit on the internet, nigga, okay. Keep that, okay, you got that one. But when I see you, nigga, we're going to talk about that.
So you feel like that's the only resolution to this is a face-to-face conversation?
Oh, man, man, it's going to be some motherfucking furniture moving around, man. Ain't no if, ain't no about it, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, one thing about it, man, I ain't the toughest motherfucker, but I ain't the weakest motherfucker either, man. Like I say, I can take an ass whoop, but I'm from the old school, nigga. We can give an ass whooping and we can take one. You understand what I'm saying? But he going to know I've been there.
I feel you on that.
Yeah.
So is that just Freeze, or is that Sinful too?
Man, I ain't got nothing against Sinful, man. You know what I'm saying? He done said some little disrespectful, derogatory shit too. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be some.
Well, yeah, I feel like Sinful ain't really go for like name calling or nothing that I can remember.
Yeah, he did a lot of that shit too, man. You know, and what I can't really respect is how these niggas they constantly speaking on my bitch. My bitch of 15 years, man. They kind of speaking on this bitch name, and this bitch ain't gave him a dime. Last I checked, man, real niggas don't speak on hoes that ain't paid them. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't finna let no bitch name come out my mouth that ain't gave me no money. I can't even remember the bitches that done paid me, letting on a bitch that ain't gave me no money. So they show lack of character. They show lack of character right there for them dudes, man. You understand what I'm saying? When I had time to sit back, and I ain't gonna really talk about this too long, but let me say this here. When I had time to sit back and analyze shit, I really have to fault myself.
Why you say that?
I fault myself because, you know what? You know, your mama used to tell you, make your bed hard, you got to lay in it, right? Yeah. I made my bed hard because I knew these niggas weren't stumped down ism. I knew these niggas weren't from the hard, stumped down motherfucking pimps, man. You understand what I'm saying? But me being in the place I was mentally with this probation, trying to be, you know what I'm saying, kosher, I accepted them to the breast. And they bit me. You know what I'm talking about? They snake bit me. So when it happened, I was more like, nigga, now you really asked for this, nigga. You asked for that, now, nigga, take your lick. Because you knew what you was dealing with. You know, we got a saying in the game. If you treat a sucker like a pimp in return, he gonna treat you like a sucker. So
that's how it go, too, on the real.
I couldn't be mad at all the little shenanigans that they came with all the jokes and all the cracking the jokes that, you know, the old humorous ass shit and the disrespect. And, you know, that's what suckers do.
Did you feel like it was like almost unfair due to the politics of YouTube?
Well, you know what, life ain't fair, man. And you know what, they got their little following. And you know what, it really doesn't bother me because I'm going to tell you why. Like I told everybody to kind of clear shit up. I'd rather be liked and loved. I'd rather be loved by one pimp than liked by 1,000 suckers. You understand what I'm saying? So that means that the following they got over there, it's a whole lot of swears. It's a whole lot of swear bearers. You know what I'm saying? People that ain't even in tune with the game. They really don't even understand the game. They understanding of the game is what Sinful has told them and what Sinful has quote unquote taught them. So they have no clue. You could piss down their back and tell them it's raining, they're gonna go for it. You understand what I'm saying? So their opinion about me and anything that got to do with me don't even matter. You feel what I'm saying? Because you got to look at it. Last year, when I was fucking with dude, I was the realest nigga walking. Johnny Cash, oh man, come on, go live and sell, man. Y'all do them lives, man. Them lives just popping, man. Johnny Cash, you know. But now it's Simple say, oh man, I ain't dealing with Johnny Cash, man. You know, now it's a protest against Johnny Cash. Now it's just like what we said last year. That was just some bullshit. Everybody loved me last year. Now it's like, okay, Simple ain't rocking with him. We ain't rocking with him. But guess what? I don't need y'all to rock with me, man. I got the game. I got the game on my back. The game rocking with me.
Was you able to visually see the support change?
No, not really. A little bit, but the real niggas kept it
stuck
real.
Around?
The real niggas stuck around. Yeah, the real niggas from the game stuck around. And the swearers kind of shifted over there towards his side. And that's the reason why I deleted my last IG. You know, I had almost 4,000, almost 5K followers. But a lot of them followers came from his wave. And
yeah, that makes sense now why you deleted it. I think about it.
I didn't want my page built off that. You know what I'm saying? It was 90% of his people. You feel what I'm saying? That met me through him. And they didn't want to sever the tie between me and him, so I did it.
I didn't feel like, as a fan, I didn't feel like I had to choose sides. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people felt like that.
But I was seeing in the comments that a lot of people felt like they did have to choose sides.
Exactly, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people had a lot of disrespectful shit to say, you know what I'm saying? Which I can't expect nothing else different from the swearers, man. They swearers. They live a swear world, man, and they only know what you tell them. And dude, Sinful is a very intelligent person, man. He's a great talker. He's a great speaker. You understand me? And I feel like God got a calling on his life. You understand what I'm saying? To do, you know, his work. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And then what the world I come from, man, you don't mix too. You don't mix religion and pimping and do all this and do all this. You don't mix it, man. You walk that straight line. You either eat, you ain't.
Do you regret what you said about the squares, or you still feel that way? Because I see they touch on that a lot over on that channel.
I still feel everything I said about the motherfuckers, I meant it. You know what I'm saying? I meant it. Mother had a motherfucker. Man, you know what I'm saying? I don't mean it. You know what I'm saying? I mean it, man. You know what I'm saying? I walk a man. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing about Johnny Cash, man. Hey, man, I got a thorough understanding coming into the game. Everybody ain't gonna like you. And I'm cool with that. I like being a bad guy. I like being a good bad guy. Yeah, I do. I like being a bad guy.
Well, I don't want to keep touching back on the sinful thing, but I do want to like clear up a lot of what they said in their videos, because I feel like you didn't have a good chance to respond to it all. Do you know? Did you know about Kiko snitching on Sin? Do you know anything about that?
Hey, man, Kiko ain't never snitched on Sin, man. That's what they say, man. You know what I'm saying? The dude snitched on him and sent the police to his location and all that shit. I don't know nothing about all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about all that. Motherfucker, like I told him, all is fair in love and war. If that's how that man did, that's what he did, being a swear. You know what I'm saying? Just like this here. If you have a confrontation with a motherfucker, you walk out this whole where you at right now, and you have a confrontation with a motherfucker in the parking lot about a parking space, and you say, nigga, what you just do? And you get ready to throw hands on that motherfucker, and he break out running and run up to the security and say, oh my God, this guy's finna kick my ass. Hey, man, you can't goddamn it get mad at how that man dealt with the situation. How you gonna get mad and say, oh man, I'm ready to fight, I'm ready to throw hands, you ran, got the security. Man, you don't know how motherfucker gonna react. That's just like when you have a conversation with that same person, he pull a scrap out and gun your ass down. Then what? You have to take either one of them, either route that man choose to take. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know nothing about dude doing all this and deal doing all this. I done heard certain things, but you know, I try to stay clear of all that bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? I try to keep my name out of that bullshit. And like I told you before, that was my biggest fear before. That's why I got off the internet right before a month before my probation ended, because fear that one of these suckers was gonna pick the phone up and drop a dime and try to implicate me in, you know, what I was doing on the internet and shit I was saying. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's one live away where a person make a call while you on live, another location, and then it's over.
You feel what I'm saying? Or shoot this shit to my probation, record the live, shoot it to my probation officer, say, yeah, this is what he doing right here. Listen to him. Yeah, look.
But all that's over now. You're free to say whatever you want now.
Exactly. I'm free, baby. I'm free. Let's talk
completely
about
over?
Well, that's completely over, man. I'm good.
That's
Matter of
good.
fact, the next interview we're going to do it sitting down. And I'm going to fly to your city, and we're going to do it sitting down, up close, face to face. You understand what I'm saying?
I would love to do that. I'm going to get some catered food and everything. Have one of these chicks cook something up.
Exactly, baby. And I'm going to do that just to make up for, you know, the time I procrastinated on, you know, doing this thing right here. We supposed to been had this done. I've been bullshit.
Shit, it's all good. We up to it now.
Exactly.
So how did the homie Danky P feel about this whole situation? Because I know we don't got him on here to speak for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know, I really don't want to speak. Dank in a place right now where he on some positivity. You know what I'm saying? He getting his money. He doing good. I'm proud of Dank. That's my brother. And he on number positivity. I'm not even going to bring his name over here and refire up shit. You know what I'm saying? He all the way out the way. He's not on this. He ain't got no problem with nobody. You understand what I'm saying?
How did it make you feel to see him getting attacked like that when he seemed kind of laid back from everything?
It really fucked me up, man. It really fucked me up, man. It fucked me up to see how they turned on me, Dank, and Clyde. You understand what I'm saying? Because you notice, man, the relationship that we had before all this shit fell apart. Now, how do you go from being cool with a nigga to instantly hit below the belt? Okay, you got a problem with me, man. Okay, yeah, I got a problem with, you know, Danky, man. Nigga, fuck Dank. I'm mad at him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, that's what, you know, that's real nigga shit. I ain't fucking with Dank, man. I'm mad at Dank right now. I ain't talking to him. Simple shit. But when we get to hit below the belt and lying and talking about motherfuckers don't take care of their personal hygiene and motherfuckers don't do this and lying on a motherfucker just to get a laugh from some swerves, that showed me right there, man, these niggas really some lames. Real niggas don't do that, man. Real niggas don't do that. Everybody got skeletons in their closet. But my whole thing is this here. If you're going to say something about a motherfucker, tell the truth. Don't lie on them people, man.
That's real. Do you feel like anything that they said was true? Do you feel like there was anything where they was like, where you was like, damn, that kind of is true. I need to tighten up on that.
Man, them niggas, man, 99.9% of that shit is some lies. They were doing that shit. I swear to God, my nigga, I can't lie to you. Them niggas were doing that shit for like some laughs and jokes, man. That shit, man, like this shit that Freeze was saying, man. The man know pretty much, man. How could I put this here, man? The man came to Vegas once. He been to Vegas a few times. I didn't know Freeze from a can of paint. But just because I fuck with Sinful, dude came over here, he reached out at me. Hey, bro, you know, I'm kind of woo-woo, just under the pimp code. Man, look where you at, no problem. Nigga, I got up out my bed. Man, rolled to where he was. And when I give jugs, not to talk about what the fuck I do, but since they want to talk about
used to do,
I'm going to talk about the shit I done done. I get up out my motherfucking bed and go hit this man with 1,000. Here you go, bro. Get right back in my car, pull off. That's you. A few days later, hey, bro, what's happening, man? Woo-woo-woo. Nigga, I stop what I'm doing again, nigga. Come, hit his hand again, nigga, with another 1,000. You feel what I'm saying? See, that's how I get out. I don't even know dude like that. But I'm fucking with dudes like that on the screen because I fuck with Sinful. I was fucking with Sinful at the time.
Well, to put some context around it, how long did you know Freeze before y'all fell out?
Basically, I started dealing with Freeze when I met Sinful. I met Sinful before I went to the feds. And we met over the phone. I never met Sinful in person. See, a lot of people don't know that. I've never met Sinful in person. Me and your relationship is probably the same as being Sinful over the internet right now.
Oh, so you guys never, ever met in person?
Never met in person.
Wow, I didn't know that at all.
Actually, I was under the impression that Sinful was a skinny nigga. Until later on, when some videos, certain pictures and shit popped up, I'm like, damn, this nigga bigger than me. I got it. Like, no. I'm thinking this man was a skinny nigga.
That's that selfie cam. It hot a lot.
Hey, man, I'm embracing my fat boy shit, man. Y'all see how I embrace my fat boy shit. I ain't trying to hide nothing, man. Matter of fact, I need to take my shirt off and do this interview. You know what I'm saying? Show my motherfucking tattoo. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to hide a motherfucking thing for these people, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm
going to let it be known that I can't see you because the screen is froze. So if you got your shirt off, I can't see you.
Oh, the screen froze?
Yeah, it ain't nothing on your line. There's something with my phone. It's cool. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I tell motherfuckers, man, I'm the last of the fat pimps, man. I embrace this shit, man. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't trying to hide it. You know what I'm saying? Show me another fat nigga flies me. I want to see it.
Well, there's something else that they said, too, that Kiko had info on you. Is there any truth to that?
Hey, man, my federal number 485-03048. My name Johnny Ray Taylor Jr., man. Hey, man, Google my shit, man. Pull my Fed number up. Ain't nobody got nothing on me, man. My Fed number is 485-03048. Yeah, believe that shit. Do your own
research. Get realer than that. We put the number on the internet for him.
Yeah, and my full name. Everybody know my name. Ain't no secret. Johnny Ray Taylor Jr.
So if you if you and Sin didn't know each other like from person, how did y'all link up?
Hey man, it's crazy. That's what me and Kiko talked about when we on the, that was part of the shit on the conversation. Where Kiko was like, "Hey man," I was like, "I never met Sinful." He was like, "Hey man, I tell you what, I bet you Sinful and gave you some money before." I'm like, "Damn, yeah, you right." I said, when I got out of jail, he reached out to me and just sent me $2,000 out the blue. They was like, "Yeah, man, he do that a lot, man. You know, he in the business of buying friends." When they said that shit, I'm like, And he did send me 2,000. Then, you know, it was like a little wave where he wanted to kind of, you know, ride off my night. They made a whole lot of sense on what they were saying, man. You know, pretty much a lot of real niggas in the streets was approaching me like, "Hey, man, what you doing?"
I actually noticed something when I was doing research for this interview too. I looked back on one of the earlier videos you guys did together, and he had you on the phone with like Shawnetta and like, you know, bigger pimps, like legendary pimps, and it made me think like, what did he really think of Johnny Cash in the beginning of their friendship if he had him on the phone with these type of people?
Hey man, and right now, me and Shantae Parker, man, we got a good relationship. You know what I'm saying? After we did that live you talking about in the beginning, me and Shantae got off the phone, and Shantae reached out and then we talked. Shantae was like, "Cash, man, nigga, I like you, nigga. You be talking that shit, nigga." He said, "It's a different deliverance, man. You know, woo, woo, woo." And a lot of people was hitting me up like, "Cash, man, you got to do your own thing. Dude, cool, but man, we really feeling that shit you talking, nigga." And I ain't toot my own horn. This the truth, man. I was getting inboxes like a motherfucker, like, dude, cool. But man, do your own thing, man. Motherfuckers want to hear what you got to say, my nigga. It's a different delivery.
You know why that is, though?
Because I'm a real nigga from the streets.
I was going to say, it's because the street aspect of it, aspect of it has a certain draw to it. So, like, more people will want to hear a more aggressive version of it than a more finesse version.
Hey, man, my life is the truth, man. Hey, man, dude ain't been nowhere. He ain't did nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I've been off the porch, man. I can jump off the porch at 13 years old, man. I was head first in the streets, man. You understand me? I ain't no mama's boy. I've been in the streets, nigga. Run my shit, man. They used to call me JT. I'm from South Memphis, man. I've been getting money. I got my first $100,000 at 16 years old, man, in the streets of South Memphis selling drugs. So I've been off the porch. These niggas just getting off the porch. You know what I'm saying? These niggas ain't respected in the streets, man. It's a lot of places these niggas can't even go. I'm telling you,
Pimpin' Clyde in
these niggas can't even go.
I see Pimpin' Clyde in the comments too. We're gonna have to tap in with him one of these days too.
Exactly, man. Exactly. Clyde got a whole lot to say too, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it basically, man, I'm gonna tell you like this here, man. It's real niggas against fake niggas nowadays, man. That's what it comes down to. Real niggas against fake niggas. We the 1%ers now. It's like everything that the suckers is doing, it makes sense to the public. So they ride with that. So the real authentic pimping right now is looked upon as we doing it wrong or we doing something wrong. But actually, it's the other way around. Like, no, this pimping is forever. Like Thank You P say. A lot of niggas kind of camouflage themselves and come over here and try to put on a suit and say some fancy words, man. Hey, man, it take more than that, man. You got to put some work in. You got to take some losses. You got to get up off your ass, man. You got to really get deep. You got to fuck with some real prostitutes. We ain't talking about no girlfriend assholes. We talking about some real motherfucking stuff down prostitutes, man. Yeah,
The
until
ones that
you
use their
get that under
feet.
your belt. Yeah, until you get that under your belt, man. You can't solidify yourself as being no real motherfucker ism in my eyes.
Well, let me ask you this. Was there any other famous pimps who contacted you out of support when all this went down?
Man, everybody got my back. Everybody fuck with Johnny Cash. Everybody fuck with Johnny Cash, man. From the K-Reds to the Shantae Parkers to the Gangsta Browns. Everybody fuck with Johnny Cash, man. You know what I'm saying? Because my shit is authentic, man. You know what I'm saying? I caught a case in 2010, lost every motherfucking thing I ever worked for. You understand what I'm saying? Took my lick, went to the penitentiary, didn't tell on nobody. Nigga, how better do it get from that?
And that video you did talking about that actually helped me a lot when I was down bad. It helped me figure out how I can get myself back straight.
Hey, man, you ain't got to do nothing but stay focused and stay prayed up, man. God got you, man. He don't make no mistakes. You understand what I'm saying? He don't make no mistakes,
Yes,
man.
Sir.
And that was part of my learning. That was part of my growing experience, man. You know, he stripped me from the materialistic shit. He stripped me from all that jewelry. He stripped me from all them cars just to humble my motherfucking ass and bring me down to reality. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Believe
that.
Did you see anybody like go to the other side when all this happened? Like somebody who you used to rock with and they went over on that side?
You know what? I really don't pay no attention because the real niggas stay solid. You know, it was a few niggas, but it was a lot of mostly swears, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you about one swear that really kind of disappointed me, man. The dude out the Detroit area, man. You know, I was rocking with him. You know, I never met him, but we was on doing, you know, talking on the phone and shit. You know, cool dude. He fuck with real estate and shit. He go by.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Cheese, Chuck and George, what's his name? Chili with the cheese on here. Chili cheese or something on here.
I ain't gonna say his name because I fuck with him heavy, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, but you know, it was like, damn, man, he from the streets of the D, man. You know the difference, man. But you like what you like, though. You know what I'm saying? You like what you like, though. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's probably because they came up under the same people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, you know, I salute them, man. I salute them, man.
Because I don't even think that they know each other like that, but I think with their them having mutual mentors, that's how it ended up happening.
Hey, you know, it is what it is, man. And then I'm gonna tell you something, man. If motherfuckers take time to just go back and study those old videos, you could, hey man, don't take a rocket scientist to read between the lines and say, okay, it's a lot of discrepancies in this shit.
Yeah, that's what got me. When I went back and did the research, I was like, oh, this look extremely different than what's being said now.
Exactly, man. It's a whole persona, man. It's like a motherfucker told you this from the beginning, a motherfucker told you this from the beginning, but shit just ain't adding up, man. You know what I'm saying? He took a lot of them videos down too, man. You know what I'm saying? Because your past have a tendency to come back and hunt your future. So he took a lot of those videos down. So motherfuckers couldn't do that.
Did y'all get paid from them videos?
No, man, it was all done out of love, man. You know what I'm saying? It was done out of the passion of the game, just loving to kick shit, man. Like, hey, man, let's talk about this. You want to go live? Yeah, let's talk about this shit. This is going to be a big one, man. Woo, woo, woo. Come on, nigga, let's do it. I ain't doing shit. That's how it was put down. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know if Sinful was getting paid?
Yeah, he get paid like a motherfucker off that YouTube shit. You know what I'm saying? He getting his money off of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he getting his money off of it. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Real niggas do real things, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, and for the record, out of all the shit y'all have seen on the internet with me, I haven't received 1 cent of money from that shit.
Yeah, Clyde just said he ain't getting no money neither. He said no money exchanged.
None. You know what I'm saying? None. I don't even know how to get paid from this shit.
I mean, in my eyes, that's honestly a plus when it comes to pimping. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like when you getting a check, you're more of a YouTuber than a pimp.
Exactly, man. Exactly. He just made that shit into an occupation and a job. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't got but one job, and they're sending the bitch. You understand what I'm saying? Giving this hoe some instructions, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to be caught up in the legality shit about this motherfucking YouTube payments and all this shit, man. I give a fuck about a YouTube paycheck. You understand what I'm saying? For real.
I mean, I will say though, like just being a fan of the game in general, I would like to see all y'all squash it at some point. I don't know if y'all can do that.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. When the line get crossed on disrespect, man, when nigga calling motherfucker out their name or bitches and hoes, hey man, ain't no turning back on that, man. Ain't no turning back on that. It can be done, but it'll take two real niggas to do it. And last time I checked, I was the only real nigga in this situation.
Did they say that you called and tried to squash it?
He lied, man. The man lied again and said that I called this phone. I was blowing his phone up, which that was a lie. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even have a number on dude. After I went my separate ways, you know what I'm saying? I reached out at him. After me and him talked about the Kinko thing, after that, we just stopped talking. I made no attempts to contact him. I made no attempts to call him or none of that shit. But he lied to the people like, oh, yeah, Johnny was calling me and blowing me up, trying to, you know, woo-to-woo-to-woo. Man, that was a motherfucking lie, man. Anybody with common sense know better than that. Nigga, I don't need you. Nigga, you need me. The fuck is you saying?
So do you feel like he was using you for, like, credibility?
Yeah, he used a lot of niggas for street cred. He used a lot of niggas for street cred. You know what I'm saying? For validation. Because the motherfuckers weren't even rocking with it. And when they see me fucking with him, that's when they jump. A lot of real niggas now. We talking about the street. I brought the street element to his shit. Just like a lot of other real true stomp down PIs brought that street credit. Pimp and Clyde. Dang. A lot of different
Pimp and Clyde just said in the comments that he felt used.
Man, he brought
said he used me.
To him. I'm telling you, man, dude, out of street cred. We took his little platform to another level. He could say that.
I noticed that too.
Yeah, you was popping, man. You had some views on your shit, you know, talking about that swear ass shit, man. We talking about the game though. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of motherfuckers was questioning them, had a big question mark over their head. But when we did the live, certain people started grooving with them. They accepted that nigga like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? But it was a lot of niggas still. When I would get out here in Vegas, they'd walk up to me like, hey, what the fuck is you doing, man? That nigga using you, man. That niggas ain't fucking with dude, man. You know that nigga?
That's still just mind-blowing to me that you guys never met in person.
Never met him. Never met him, man. Never touched this man. Never seen him up close in person. No nothing, man. I put that on everything. I love him, man.
So, like, when you was going to Vegas, like, what was he, like, out in Arizona or something?
I've been living in Vegas for the last 14 years.
Oh, so he just been to Vegas while you was in the same places, basically.
I don't know. I think he have been here, but I ain't never met him. I think he came over
crazy to me.
For New Year's or some shit, but I never met him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never sat down with him and met him and shook his hand or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Dude don't leave the house, man. You know what I'm saying? Dude
Clyde just said that.
Computer, man. He's sitting in the house in front of the computer, man. Dude ain't going nowhere where it's live and popping it, man. You know what I'm saying? And then let me tell you something like this. So let me get clarification on this. If we supposed to be friends, I can give some advice and I can take some advice. Dude is
and I seen you take it before.
Dude is one person that you can't tell shit to. He got all the answers, man. Everybody around him is dumb. And he got all the sense. I'm telling you, everybody who around him is dumb and stupid, is illiterate. He got all the sense. I'm telling you, man.
Somebody say he's a narcissistic.
And that shit really irked me, man. You can't tell him nothing. You know what I'm saying?
So is that how you felt, like you just didn't want to be a minion? You wanted to do your own thing as a grown man?
Hey, man, I've been a leader, man. I'm not a follower, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a leader, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been leading, man. And no way in the fuck I'm going to start following or riding no nigga coattail or kissing a nigga ass to be his friend or none of that shit. I don't need friends, man. You know, it's a lonely motherfucking game, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lonely game.
Supposed to be.
You know what I'm saying? For real, though.
So did anything happen behind the scenes? Like when you posted your videos responding and whatnot, was there anybody like them specifically who called you and said anything, or it was just quiet and they just did their videos next?
Pretty much, man. You know that I deleted a lot of my videos. And I deleted the video. I had almost 17,000 views on it about Freeze. But I deleted the video just saying, you know what? Let me just calm down on this internet shit. That ain't the way that real men supposed to conduct themselves. You know, I see this dude talk, you know what I'm saying? That's some real childish ass shit. It looked very unprofessional, you know what I'm saying? Me thinking, me being a bigger man, that I was going to do this, that Freeze was going to take initiative to say, well, okay, I did say some disrespectful things about this man. And a lot of this shit was lies. And let me, you know, delete this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I know bro did reach out to help me. Bro fed me. Bro put money in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I thought, but he still left the video up. The video's still up to this day. But I saw what he did. That's the biggest, if you notice, that's the biggest video he got over there.
Yeah.
You notice that's the biggest video he got. But he used that video and the traffic from that video to try to spin his rap career.
I'm going to be honest. I feel like after this video, it's going to happen again. I feel like he'll be the one to respond, and it won't be Sinful to be him.
But you know what? We're going to have different results this time, though.
Because you're free now. You can say what you want now.
And I can move. It ain't about saying. I can move and go where the fuck I want. You understand?
Okay. So you saying we can basically expect you to see you in LA or wherever he is? You hear me?
I hear you. I ain't got to. You called it. You very smart.
Okay. Yeah, you know I can't see you. That's why I said you hear me.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought you could see the facial expression. Oh, yeah. Exactly. Without a doubt.
Okay, for sure. Hey, that's gonna be some crazy shit for real. Do you feel like he really tried to push that rap career based off of that?
Man, look at it, man. The man did the video. He got more views than he ever got on any video. Lying, disrespecting me, trying to be a comedian. And right after that, that's when he started his little rap thing and trying to put up rap videos and all this different shit. He tried to spun his rap career. That's a clout chaser. He clout chasing.
Hey, you know what? I actually never thought about it like this, but if you look at it as a group effort, that Blade music shit came out after that too.
All that shit, man. I'm telling you, he tried to spin his rap career like, okay, man, this is your chance to get in. You got the attention. You use Johnny Cash as a platform. Everybody in tune with you right now. So go ahead and tell everybody you can rap. Go ahead and show everybody you can rap and get them views up on that rap shit. And this you can get some. Oh, I'm telling you.
Hey, Sweet Candy Girl 9 says Sinful and Freeze ain't gonna fuck with you for doing this live with Johnny Cash.
Hey, man,
I mean, I ain't got nothing against Sinful and Freeze. They can come, talk to me too and whatnot. I'm just doing the live, getting a response because I feel like Johnny Cash deserves to be able to respond.
I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I'm going to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga may can call me a whole lot of shit, but a nigga can't call me no liar. The nigga tried to say I was the police. Nigga tried to, man, in the streets, man, you don't put that jacket on a nigga back. You know what I'm saying? It's two things you don't want to be labeled as in the streets, man. And that's a faggot, a homosexual, or a snitch.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Do you feel, because they said Kiko was a snitch, do you feel like you did that or you feel like Kiko ain't a snitch?
Hey, man, I'm going to tell you like this here, man. I don't know Kiko's personal business. how can I feel like somebody a snitch? In the streets, man, shit go by paperwork. You understand what I'm saying? And they can say, I can say right now, you a snitch. That's words. Where's the paperwork at, man? Show me some paperwork where this man told on somebody and told on you and put you in the penitentiary. Sent somebody to the penitentiary.
Well, you know, the opposition of that, they would say you could tell on somebody without paperwork.
You know what? I'm quite sure you can. I'm quite sure you can tell on somebody, which that is facts. You can tell on somebody without paperwork. But I ain't seen that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen that. You know what I'm saying?
And
I'm
that
just
is
being
something you
honest.
would have to confirm.
Exactly. Before you just jump ship and say, oh, okay, this, and this. Man, you know, it's a lot of shit going on around that whole situation, man. And I really want to try to stay out of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let sleeping dogs lie with this shit. You understand what I'm saying? But like I said, Sinful and Freeze really, and you know what? To tell you to keep it all the way live, Kiko didn't even know them dudes. Them dudes started talking about the dude first. And that's what made him get on their ass, man.
See, that's interesting to me because I don't know much about Kiko. I'm not really familiar with his page. So the way I seen it just from being on Sinful's page and whatnot is that, you know, it was some type of beef or something, but I just didn't know what the beef was. You know what I mean?
Man, it started off, man. Take Kiko to tell you, I don't want to really speak on it too much, but it was some shots fired his way first. He didn't even know who this dude was. People was hitting him up like, hey, man, you know, he like, who? I don't know this dude. Like, I don't know this dude. Like, and then finally, after so many shots, he was like, okay, motherfucker want it. Okay, here you go. And a motherfucker beat off more than they could chew, because dude know his shit when it comes to this computer and all this shit. So a motherfucker had to take their lick on how it came.
Did you believe what Kiko was saying to be true about Sinful, that he was messing with little girls?
Man, when that man came with the facts, man, and put that shit out there, man, it was undisputed. You couldn't deny it. You couldn't deny it. You couldn't look past that. It was right there in front of you.
Now, see, I haven't seen it. That's what I'm asking.
Oh, man, the man put the man in court. The judge and the prosecutor talking about how the little girl was this much age and woo, and he fucked on her, got her pregnant, you know what I'm saying, conceived a baby with her and all this. And there was new information to motherfuckers. Motherfuckers just thought he got caught up on some underage bitch shit. But come to find out, not only did you get caught up, you put a baby in this bitch and denied the kid and hid the kid from the world.
So there's an actual kid out there now, is what you say?
Nah, an actual baby, a whole baby, nigga. Not a half a baby, a whole baby.
Yeah, that is crazy. I seen he actually spoke on it not too long ago where he was saying that the only reason he got off is that the police didn't know that she was younger either. Is that something Kiko spoke on? Is that the police didn't know she was underage either?
Hey, that's like I say, that's his side of it. He could tell it in the way he want to tell it. It's a lot of speculation and a lot of shit still unclear about how that situation even came, how he even beat and walked away from that whole situation, man. You know what I'm saying? I know one thing, you pull that same shit in 2019, your ass going to jail for 50 years.
Yeah, it seemed like nowadays they definitely locking niggas up. Especially a YouTuber, I'm sure they gonna come fast for that.
So I don't know how the case ended up the way it did with him. That ain't none of my business. But he was blessed. I put it like that. He one of the blessed motherfuckers I know. To not only pimp on a young bitch, but you got her pregnant. You done had sex with this young bitch. I got a partner from Memphis that fucked on a young bitch in the process of having her, and they jammed them with the feds on fucking the young bitch and pimping on her.
Damn. Yeah, that sounds like some extremely lucky shit that he got off on that.
Hey, you know, like I say, You know, maybe it's the prayers and people that was praying for him or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Do
But
you
the
feel
nigga,
like this a real crazy question for like people who just watch on the regular? Do you feel like he could be faking any of the religious stuff?
hey man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Everything about that whole situation is fake.
Mm.
And it's just my opinion. Everything about that whole situation is fake. Simple fake, simple fake, freeze a flunky, freeze a flunk ass nigga. He's a flunk ass nigga. He dependent on Simple because Simple gonna give him a place to stay. Simple gonna keep him fed. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna never try to burn that bridge. You know what I'm saying? Simple like his dad. You know, I'm gonna tell you, I'm
Mm.
gonna be honest. Simple treat that nigga like his dad. Like he his dad. You know what I'm saying? You know, he get mad
Yeah.
at that nigga, put him on timeout. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. You know what I'm saying? Put him on timeout, cut him off, let him get out here and be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Then when he feel like fucking with him again, he take him back in, and he come on back in like a flunky. You know what I'm saying? I'm being honest. I'm getting to everybody raw and not cut. Dude is a flunky.
Mm. Then yeah,
He
they
can't.
made it seem like they're just like real close.
Hey,
Is that
look,
not really the case?
man, hey, that's what you call close, man. Hey, I don't want to be close. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You know, it's an off balance ass relationship, man. I told you, I'm telling y'all, Simple like that nigga daddy. Whatever
Mm.
Simple say go, he gonna roll with it. You understand what I'm saying? He give him a place to stay, keep money in his pocket, he keep him afloat. Nigga ain't had a bitch or steady bitch in umpteen years.
Mm. Do you feel
But
like
he
Sinful chooses friends like that on purpose to be over them?
exactly.
Mm.
Freeze talking that shit, trying to talk about another man appearance and a nigga ugly and this nigga. Okay, so you supposed to be a pretty boy with muscles and you can't buy a picture of a bitch. Come on, man, you can't
Mm.
buy a picture of a bitch. Ask the nigga when the last time you got a year run out of a bitch.
Mm.
A year
They
run,
also was
6 months.
saying that he was homeless and whatnot. Do you know of
Man,
any of that to be true?
who to my Freeze?
Yeah.
Nigga always homeless until Simple give him a place to stay. Yeah, the
Mm.
nigga ain't got a pot to piss in the wood and throw it out of. Man, a nigga get on social media with them tight ass suits, some cheap ass suits, and fool these people like he really doing something. Man, the nigga ain't got no game about himself. If you listen to him talk, he's a fucking cornball. You know what I'm saying? He don't know what the fuck he be talking about. You know what I'm saying? He can't dress. He has no style. He's a straight sucker.
Mm. They also said that like the reason he be outside shooting those videos outside is because he lived with his mom or something like that. I think that's what somebody in the comments just said too.
No, he actually be at Simple House, and he don't want to go live from the same backgrounds and the same shit that Simple do. It's a little ploy to
Mm.
throw everybody off. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, but he
Yeah.
actually be at Simple House. You know, with his little bedroom that Simple gave him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man. Not a little bedroom.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. That's like his daddy, man. I'm telling y'all think I'm just saying this should be funny, but Simple is like that nigga daddy, man. Simple take care of that nigga.
Mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, this crazy. Like as a fan, I wouldn't have known any of this. So
Man, look.
I'm very surprised and shocked, honestly.
Hey man, I'm telling you, man, the truth is what's real, man. You know what I'm saying? These niggas may deny it, but I'm telling you, man, dude is a whole buster. He riding around here in a car that Clyde brought him. He ain't telling the world that Clyde brought that nigga a whole car.
And then was talking crazy about him.
Man, they always bite the hand that feeds you. Nigga, I get a nigga over $3,000 while he was here in Vegas.
Did anything even happen between him and Clyde, or they just fell out over the same stuff that y'all fell out over?
Nah, man, I think it was some shit said. You know, Clyde spoke his mind about the pedophilia shit again. Spoke his mind about how he felt about it, how he felt betrayed about certain things. You understand what I'm saying? And how certain shit was put out there. And it was all attack on. It was all around attack on. I'm like, okay, nigga, you ain't gonna agree with this shit. You ain't gonna ride with this shit, nigga. You ain't gonna, okay, nigga, you gonna buck. You gonna get on here and say this shit, your whole this and that. Okay, nigga, that's how it started, man.
Wow. Oh, yeah, somebody here hating on Clyde right now.
Hey, man, everybody got their opinion, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to let them have it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I ain't going to hold you up. I know you got some stuff to do here soon, like the next half an hour or whatnot. So I guess we're going to have to wait for like episode 2 or something when we talk again.
Yeah, man, you can get some more questions ready, man. We'll just do part 1 of this motherfucker here, and then we'll go from there on some other shit, man. I'm at your motherfucker. Whenever you ready, you just let me know, man. We got a whole nother, we got to keep going. We got some whole other shit we need to talk about, too. You know what I'm saying? And touch base on and clear up on. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. I'm looking forward to you coming out here, too. That's going to be crazy.
Exactly, man. So let the people know when they can look forward to the part 2, whenever you book it. We're gonna do part 2, and then we're gonna go from there, man. This is gonna be, because it's gonna get way deeper than this. It's gonna get deep, baby. It's gonna get deep.
I bet, because it's a lot of stuff that we just don't know, that we probably ain't even thinking of right now.
Exactly. And me and you gonna put our heads together, and I'm gonna just open your mind up to a whole lot of shit. And you're gonna be like, and you know what? After I talk to you on the phone, you may not even want to put this motherfucker up. You may want to do it again, so we can touch base on some factual shit that people can go and say, you know what? Damn. Damn. So just study this motherfucker and look at it. I guarantee you, because like I said, I'm finna hit them with facts, all truth.
All right, bet. I'm looking forward to this. But before I let you go, let the people on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, let them know what your social media is.
Hey, man, y'all can reach me on my IG at JohnnyCash_GOAT. My YouTube page is Johnny Cash the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can get at me on either one of the platforms, man. DM me, hit me up, man. We can get a bag together, man. You know, I fuck with the music. Whatever y'all want to do, as long as it's some positivity, man, we can get some bread together, period.
And I understand you got a consultation out, too. Is that right?
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Only for real niggas only, man. You know, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, if you got it and I see something, you know what I'm saying, positive about you, man, and you want to take your game to the next level, man, you damn right you can get you a consultation, man. You know what I'm saying? For a low fee.
How do they reach you for that?
Hey, man, they can hit me on my motherfucking, like I said, they can inbox me on either one of those platforms, or they can email me at goatcash698@gmail.com. That's GOAT, GOAT, cash, CASH 698@gmail.com.
And you said that's for no charge?
Man, depending on who it is, man. The gang, hey,
I was going to say, I hope you are going to charge them for something.
Hey, you know what, like I tell them, man, the gang, I'm giving them the gang, but they paying for my time.
Real talk. All right, y'all can follow me at @DonJones on everything. So Snapchat, Instagram, all that. And you can follow the company at etraphouse.com, and the .com is spelled out. So that would be at etraphouse, DOTCON. And I'll see you guys next time on eTrap House Radio. Johnny Cash, I'll give you a call after this.
Okay, baby, I'm waiting on you, baby. I appreciate you for having me on, man.
I appreciate you. All right, I'll see you guys next time.